Well, howdy doody. Good Friday morning. Good TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Wow. Yesterday, it was saying we're going to have some rain out here, but hey, welcome to Ice HTV on this beautiful Friday, November morning, where we're just a week away less from the Gobble Day. And here we got all the troublemakers right here, and I'm just getting a late start this morning because I got a late start. Man, that was a lot of work yesterday, me putting together that whole trailers and cleaning up the barn. But man, what a fresh feeling this is. I don't have the meta glasses on, but it's a little bit more challenging to do this. Yep, here we are with all the crazies that y'all raised this morning. My good old friend Jerry's walking down the street, so I had to get on the four-wheeler. That's why we got four-wheelers here. There, everybody's wound up. But wow, everybody, it's actually a very nice day here. It's warm. It's beautiful in all reality. But the kid's working out in the field. Brian's out working, so, and I really need to be here doing a ton of office paperwork, which, man, as beautiful as today is, who wants to do that? But, yesterday, I finished up everything since it got so late. I don't think you saw the end result of the trailers, but here we are. And, wow, what a fresh feeling walking into my shop. And it just doesn't feel like chaos until you look at the bench. So that's a whole other project, but I'm not as worried about that right now as I should say I'm worried about the front end of the shop here. But let's take a walk just so you kind of see the end result of this nice Bravo trailer that I just bought. And you know what's interesting? People are commenting on my channel have ideas, and I appreciate the ideas. So if anybody thinks I'm coming across in my comments harsh to you, it isn't deliberate. It isn't. I'm just trying to explain to you. So I explained yesterday in how I live in the limestone overlay district and how the ground is a shaky foundation for the shaky county I live in, and how years ago I tried to get a permit to put a building here, and I was going to have to do a whole engineering study on my property because I've maxed out, per se, the amount of added structures and added footage that can be put on my property before being required to do an engineering study. So they do give you basically X amount of square feet without having to do that. Well, I've used up that X amount of square feet by adding on an addition to the front and back of my house and a deck, and believe it or not, the pool. But I take the pool out. But the whole point is, I looked into, as Gail mentioned, these steel containers, which I think that would be pretty cool. Only challenge is, then the county does a satellite mapping every year of this whole county to know what you're doing with your property. So they would see then that I have above, they would see it's a fixed structure. These aren't a fixed structures. They really can't beat me up because these are all movable and these are trailers. And who knows where this trailer could be? It could be in Tennessee, Florida. It could be at the park, whatever it may be. So I have more flexibility with these trailers than I do a fixed structure like a shipping container. So yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, they're ugly as hell. I'll say that much. But once again, it opens up Pandora's box to the thing that I'm going to have to go through the county and get a permit, and they're not going to allow that. So here we are. The trike takes up a lot of space, but you can see here, if I can get this door open just a little bit more for you, as I dent my frickin' already, here I am. Well, no, it hit there. Anyway, so here it is. Here's the trailer, and it has a little better step up there than my other trailer does. So that's kind of cool. And now I'm on the page. Can I use my existing condors? I think I can, without having to spend a lot of money on a whole different track system. But I think the Honda Africa Twin would probably fit back here in this area. Debatable. It's going to be a little tight, but I can pull this bike up a little bit more here. So I get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes in here. That's pretty impressive. So that really has helped me out a lot. And come on, puppies. And so once again, I'm just kind of showing you this morning on how yesterday, that was a long day, man. I did over 20,000 steps. And I'm like, damn. I can honestly tell you, I was like, at the end of the day, come on, folks, come on out. Yeah, come on, get out, come on. You're not going nowhere, buddy. So there's that trailer. And once again, it's just me sharing with everybody who watched my channel yesterday. You never did see the final end result of the trailers being all packed up. Nothing new there. That's just all the dirt bikes. And then, of course, this other Bravo trailer. See how much shorter this is? And it's got the cabinets in it. So it really is just more of a one-car hauler or just the motorcycles, which isn't, you know, that's fine too. Let's see if I get that. Okay. So you can see here, this is all the CBs and the Hayabusa are all in here. And what's really nice about this trailer, it has a battery in it. This has a battery and a charging system. This is a much more, what is that all about? Don't do that. What's going on? A much more, as you can see, really nice trailer. What's going on, bud? Hey, what's going on? I have no idea what's wrong with you, man. Man, these dogs. If they don't drive you nuts, what will? So there's a guy on a bicycle, which, if they see that guy, they'll be going down the street for that guy on a bicycle. So let's get them in here. Got all their food out. The Toyota Corolla tomorrow goes for its new brake job. And so that's on the docket for tomorrow, which I want to start driving this thing again. And there's my little ginger baby who just loves the attention of daddy. Yeah, so that's it, everybody. Just want to say happy Friday morning. And just finish up to show you how the Iceman's getting things back in order here. And it's so much nicer now to have my cars in here. And it just feels cleaner and roomier, which I really like that. And then back here, same thing. So, man, I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for the work schedule, we'd be on the Harleys riding right now. I would. But there's so much going on to be able to do that. So that's it, everybody. Appreciate the interaction and all the entertainment from your comments, which they are entertaining. So God bless and have a great, blessed Friday.